It baffles me. Alright, time to analyze this. Alright, ideas for your next video. Look at this. It's like right off the bat. Because for years I've been doing VeggieTales content. Because, you know, that's the fan base that I helped cultivate. And people like Christian Nutrition gave me a good start. So, shout out to him. But ever since AI came into the picture, you find it in the inspiration tab when you go to YouTube Studio. If you're running a YouTube channel, then it's going to suggest some ideas. So let's take a look at these. Debunking the real VeggieTales Lost episode myths. Inspired by your channel. Deep dive. AI VeggieTales future past peril. So it would have been a good thumbnail if you got the VeggieTales characters correct. Pass. What if VeggieTales replaced all movie characters? That'd be some really good fan fiction, but I wouldn't use this thumbnail. Sorry. Imagining LarryBoy's lost secret identity journal. Some more fan fiction. Barnaby and Friends. Okay, so Barnaby, that's from Billy Bust Up, not VeggieTales. Oh, and if I try to look up something try to get ideas for Billy Bust Up, let's find out. Get suggestions. Deep dive. Billy Bust Up character inspirations. My fan theories for Billy Bust Up's future. Unpacking the soundtrack magic. Making a Billy Bust Up lore. Okay. Exploring unseen lore. Alright, this is all good. These are all good ideas, but you got the wrong Billy. They're showing Billie Eilish instead of Billy from Billy Bust Up. Big difference. So let's click on one of these. Alright. They give you an outline, they give you a hook, they give you some thumbnails, which I'm never going to use. Okay, titles, okay. They show you related videos, and ooh, look at that, Game Tunes. Which, by the way, I reacted to this video. Link is going to be somewhere. Is it this way or that way? I don't know. Okay, so I'll go ahead and save that one for now. Wait, where do my Billy Bust Up suggestions go? Okay, don't use the back button. Okay, so I think they fixed it to where they're like, okay, well, there's Billy Bust Up and there's VeggieTales. Because the last time that I looked at these, it's like they try to integrate VeggieTales with Billy Bust Up. But it's like, no, you gotta get this right. So it's great that they've like started improving on the AI aspect of this. Yeah, just work on the thumbnails. Oh, some more videos suggested. That's good. Okay, so the AI for inspiration when you're using YouTube Studios, it's pretty good. Alright, so what's it say about our guy, LarryBoy? What if LarryBoy fought real villains? You mean to tell me that the Fifth from Outer Space wasn't real? The Rimmerweed wasn't real? The Bad Apple? And for some reason, they can't get the idea, the image of LarryBoy right. It's like just a boy. Or just a guy. That's obviously not LarryBoy. That ain't it either. Alright, let's see if Gemini knows who LarryBoy is. LarryBoy is a fictional superhero who is the alter ego of Larry the Cucumber, a main character from the animated kids series VeggieTales, blah blah blah. Save Bumbleberg, parody of Batman, okay. Alright, that's a good answer. Can you generate images of LarryBoy? Can you do a better job than YouTube Studios and their thumbnails? What the? Sorry, that's not it, Chief. Hang on. Okay. I'm sorry, but that's not LarryBoy. Can you try again? That's supposed to be a question mark, not a I don't know what you call that. Wow, another image of this weird thing that you claim is LarryBoy. You're able to get the text right, but not the image. Can you try one more time? Absolutely. Here's one more. What in the world is he doing? Now he has plungers in his mouth. What are you doing, bruh? I don't know, but that's not my LarryBoy. Alright, well, let's see if you know who the Fit from Outer Space is. This ought to be rich. No friggin' way. No way. You know what? I could probably rework this to be like fan art. Fan art, or the fib. It's like, this would be like a most terrifying version. So there's an idea, but that's not the fib. So, image of the rumor lead from... Well, let's be more specific. That's the problem. We gotta be more specific. Oh my god. And of course, there's the fake LarryBoy. Oh my god, this is like a Little Shop of Horrors 2.0. Dang, that looks rough. Even the moon is like, help. Please help. Alright, can you do the bad apple? It's like I'm getting inspiration, but I'm not getting inspiration. Alright, while you're loading, I'm unable to create images of the bad apple. Can you at least try? Can you generate an image of... Yeah, it's like just put in the title. Yeah, you gotta be more specific, you know what I'm saying? Hey, didn't I press this? Okay, or what's it got? What's it got? Ew! Oh my god! There's that same moon again. At least it knows what town that LarryBoy lives in. I'm sorry, but that's not LarryBoy and that's not the bad apple. Yeah, ever since AI and VeggieTales were a thing, it's like, yeah, it's like, we caused this. Yeah, and there was like so much backlash that Kingstone Studios had to private their AI VeggieTales videos. Speaking of Kingstone Studios, more AI trailers. And look at that, they're even admitting that they're using AI.
Central Florida-based Kingstone Studios is a premier creator of epic comics, cinematic animation,
That means, like, apparently AI is cinematic animation? I don't think so.
Kingstone AI is a production company specializing in photorealistic action adventure.
Why can't you just make movies the right way? Or do CG animation, not this? It's like, this is like top of the line lazy. This is borderline lazy. That's what I meant to say.
And even Christmas movies.
Ew! Ew, don't destroy Christmas.
Fall 2025, all episodes begin releasing across Roku, Amazon, Apple, and Android television and streaming devices.
No!
Kingstone is already a trusted brand through
No, it's not.
KingstoneComics.com. Kingstone AI is projected to be our fastest growing vertical over the next 12 to 18 months.
This is
as well
crazy.
as a deep influencer of popular.
Who in their right mind is going to show this in their schools, let alone Sunday schools? When I went to Sunday school, we didn't have this bullcrap. We got to watch regular movies. We got to watch VHS tapes. And I guarantee you the VHS tapes we saw were way better quality than this. Again, who's going to show this in their schools?
Culture. For more information, contact ceo@kingstone.co or.
Okay, word of advice, do not contact Kingstone Studios. Do not be a dumbass and say, oh, well, doing this and doing that, because that backfired, remember? Because I posted a lengthy comment on one of their videos, their AI VeggieTales video, which is privated, by the way, and some jackass, I'm not mentioning names, but they actually copied and pasted my comment and emailed it to the CEO of Kingstone Studios, and that's like, one, they didn't get permission from me to do that, and two, even if I wanted to like send an email, it's like it would have been more professional. That puts me at risk of getting a copyright claim from these guys and getting my AI VeggieTales React video getting taken down. So if you're gonna send anything to Kingstone Studios, have common sense. You know, this kind of shit is the reason why I distanced myself from VeggieTales altogether. Because people don't use their minds. People don't say, oh, well, we probably shouldn't do this because it might hurt somebody at the very end. Or it might, you know, make that other person look bad. Again, not mentioning names, so they gotta deal with that. But again, this is the world we live in. People are starting to get lazy with AI. I mean, let's look at the comments here. Even the announcer doesn't sound thrilled about the AI being used. Oh my god, very excited for biblical content from you guys. Okay, here's somebody with common sense. Please use CG animation and hire real people for the LarryBoy movie and fixed it. We need Spider-Verse style animation on the LarryBoy movie. Anywho, going back to this. So again, LarryBoy and VeggieTales is still a popular topic amongst my viewers. However, because of all the stupidity that's been going on with VeggieTales and me being sick and tired of the stupidity, I mean, I'll still talk about LarryBoy, but VeggieTales, get out of my face. That's obviously not LarryBoy. That's not LarryBoy either. That's LarryBoy. There's a lot of work to be done when it comes to AI because this is not it. And this is certainly, this is so lazy. Companies like Kingstone Studios shoveling out this content. Trailers to movies that probably don't exist. How they have more subscribers than me? That's what I want to know. Okay, be sure to like and subscribe. Because to go over to my content, I put out amazing content. And I put a lot of time and effort into these. Again, there's my AI VeggieTales video. Terrible, lazy garbage. It's like, you don't need AI to produce amazing content. Yeah, things have definitely gotten worse. Alright, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. And I recently reacted to 2 episodes of Donkey Kong Country. Looks like I won by default. Very well then. Da 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 da. There, I danced, I win. Now gimme, gimme, gimme! God, I love that. Anyways, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I've said this already. Okay, eyes, plunger ears of the LarryBoy, whatever's left of the multiverse. Okay, signing out. AI, why do you gotta be so stupid? Explain. I don't know how to explain it. Alright, the end.